We had 700 yesterday. Today, I have less than 400. They will sell out in the show. Get yourself one. You're going to love it for all kinds of great jobs around the house. Let me introduce you to my special guest, Mr. Chad Allen. Chad, we're down to like 400 or 500 of these, so we're going to have to move quick today. Tell us what you love about it.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my home. Hey, first and foremost, maybe the new squirrel should be called, or the nameless squirrel should be called Winter, because it's going to be winter by the time we name her. So the ideal work garden kneeler is really a 2-in-1, as you said. But one thing we haven't shown yet is that it folds up. So I want to make that very clear in the very beginning, because as Guy pointed out, fall is going to be over before we know it. But this is an item all year round. But if you're not going to use it, you can store it very easily by hanging it in your garage or behind a door. So all you do is lock the arms into place. You place it right where you want it. And then your knees go on top of that really comfortable EVA foam. There's 2 layers of EVA foam. It's solid steel construction, oversized handlebars, I call them, because when you want to get up or down off the ground, you're able to grab on, and then you're able to use your arm strength, not your knees, not your back, not your hips, and you're able to get up off the ground very quick, easily, and simply. Now, if I want to get back down to the ground, it works the same way. You're going to grab onto the handlebars and then slowly use your arm strength. Slowly lower yourself down to the ground. You don't have to fall to the ground, get your knees in the rock or the mulch or the dirt. My knees are elevated up off the ground, so I'm not getting my jeans dirty. I'm also not getting that other layer of EVA foam dirty. So if I want to turn it to the side, now maybe I want to work on my rose bushes, or I want to clean my rims on my tires, or organize under the sink, or even if I want to paint the baseboards or anything like that, as we're all doing a lot of home improvements, I have a very comfortable seat. Maybe one day you could take it to a tailgate and use it to sit out and barbecue, things like that. But the kneeling position is the reason it was invented. It's the reason it's become a customer pick. It's the reason you're writing the reviews, because as you're gardening, as you're planting, as you're remulching around your house, your knees are comfortable. Those projects aren't 60 seconds, Guy.
Right.
Those projects take 5, 10, 20 minutes. And then what do? You move it to the next section. And then you put your knees on that section over there. It's just a few pounds. It's very light.
Yeah.
So it's not cumbersome to move around like those other really heavy benches. How do you move it from place to place? But Guy, I read a lot of reviews. I think they're taking your advice and washing their rims with it.
If you have to do a job that's about 2 feet high, right, or less, this is what you need. I'm telling you. I got it, and it's funny because I have yet to use mine gardening. I used it twice. I use it in 2 different ways. I use it inside because I painted the baseboards all around my house, and then I use it pretty much once a week to wash the car tires. I mean, there's nothing harder. You know, I've got an old disc problem from years back when I played football, and it still bothers me from time to time. When it bothers me is when I twist and bend and I'm down low. That's the only thing that does it, which is the worst thing you can do for your back, especially if you're trying to leverage something, right? Just get down there. Use the garden kneeler, whether it's gardening or whether you're changing a tire. A lot of people keep this in the trunk of the car for that exact reason. I had one, then bought 2 because Danny kept using mine to wash his car tires. But, I mean, we could have called it the car tire kneeler, but we decided garden kneeler was better. I just got updated by my incredible producer, Andre, who says, what do I got left, Andre? 240 remain if you'd like to get it. But ideally, it's a really great purchase. And you know what else I love, Chad? Come on, $19.95, really? This could have been $39.95 and it would have done well. But I think you guys, you know what? It's worth the money. It saves your knees. And you know, you only get 2 knees, right? Well, I shouldn't say that because my mom is on her 2nd set of knees, and her husband also had a knee replacement. But that tells you right there that your knees, right, you gotta save them. You gotta take care of them. So do it. Also, it saves your back. But if you wanna get one of these, they only weigh 5 pounds, all right? They're really stable. I weigh over 200 pounds. I get on mine, I never worry about it. $19.95. If you wanna take advantage of FlexPay, it's only $6.65. But for me, Chad, it's some of the best money I ever spent. I love this thing.
It really is. I always love a good $20 bill. If I can buy something for 20 bucks, I'm in for it. I want to remind you again, if you're just tuning in, it does fold up. It's very compact. It's easy to take with you if you're going to help your neighbor or your grandma garden, things like that, as you're getting outside. And then watch it. I'm gonna be very quiet for just a second. Hear it lock in. You hear that lock in? So you know it's very sturdy. It's well made. It's that solid steel construction. IdeaWorks has always brought us those really durable products at affordable prices. That's what they're known for. But you got that 2 layers of EVA foam, that solid steel construction that allows you to really put your weight on it and get up and down, easily to flip over. You can go from a kneeling position to a seated position. And then if you're done with it, all you have to do is squeeze and fold the handlebar down, and you do the same thing to the other side. And Guy, you're going to use this season after season, year after year, because the quality that's built into it. Isn't it brilliant?
I love it. I love it. All right, hey, Chad, we got to shorten the presentation. We knew this was going to go quick. It goes every single time people buy this, and I apologize that we don't have any more. Hey, Chad, do you think we'll get any more of these in, or we don't know?
I've been told not till spring.
Ah, all right, all right. Well, congratulations to those of you who bought it. Chad, we'll see you a little bit later, my man. Thanks so much. See you, buddy.
Guy.
All right, take care. All right, so, you know, this show is called the Go-To Fall Guy because we're dealing with a lot of issues with the